Well, here's some good news for you for a Monday afternoon. You still have time to get today's Delmarva Life Daily Deal. And today's deal, only $56 for the Be Relaxed Spa Package from Delaware Learning Institute of Cosmetology in Dagsboro. You can get the Daily Deal on DelmarvaLife.com. Download the free Delmarva Life Daily Deal app for your iPhone, iPad, or Android. And as always, get our great deals right there in the palm of your hand.
Well, remember this? Remember that, Lisa? How could we forget?
Yeah, last year while promoting a high heel race in Cambridge, Brian and I had a high heel race of our own. Brian won. Yeah, I let him. But his time as the reigning champ may come to an end.
That's what you think.
So today, there will be a rematch.
There will.
Yes.
And I'm going to win. Well, despite the video you just saw, it's not often that you see men wearing heels, but when it happens, it can be rather amusing for many people, especially women. I'm sure you'll agree,
Oh,
right?
yeah, I get a kick out of it. Next week, both men and women will put on their tallest pair of shoes to raise money and help those with breast cancer. It's all part of the second annual high heel race set to take place in downtown Cambridge.
And joining us today are Sherry Kuntz, organizer of the race, and race volunteer Jennifer Gambro. Ladies, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
Sherry, this is the second year you guys are doing this race. What made you want to do it again?
Well, we raised approximately $2,500 last year, and I think because we had not such the best weather, it was a little blizzard right before the race, that we're hoping this year we moved it to spring. We've got an afternoon event, so we're hoping to bring more people out this year.
More people.
So tell us about the event. What happens?
Basically, you just put on your heels, men and women. You can walk, run. It's a 2-block little race sprint down through downtown Cambridge. And, you know, we offer prizes. Yeah. There's prizes for your first place winners, and, you know, there will be food and drinks by local restaurants downtown and plenty of atmosphere. So it's for a great cause.
All this is taking place on April 27th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The race starts at 3:30.
Exactly.
And while we just saw that video, even though women are used to wearing heels, it is kind of a different thing to be running down the street in them, I would imagine.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
we usually don't run.
No, not often. And Jennifer, where does all the money go that's raised from the event?
Well, it's a local nonprofit organization called Women Supporting Women, and it offers awareness, education, and support for breast cancer survivors and their families, and all the services are free for those.
Wow, so all the money raised from this event is going to stay local.
Absolutely,
Which
yes.
is great. All right, so as we just talked about and as people saw, both men and women are encouraged to get involved with all of this. Now, for us men, obviously, I have my heels here, which, by the way, I am retiring them after today.
Oh, are you?
Which, when I've worn them 3 times. The race last year when I dressed as you for Halloween, and now today. This is it. They're going to be retired. Basically, for the men, is there any tips that we should do? Because obviously wearing heels this high is not something we do every day.
Absolutely. Actually, I think a couple of the men last year took some, I guess, of the first aid tape, and they wrapped them through, you know, through your center there, and it kind of helps keep the heel on as you're running or walking.
Right, gives you that stability that you need.
Can I do that today?
No, you can't. Because your heels are not even as tall as mine.
Oh, yeah,
this
they
is
are.
Not fair.
Oh, yeah, they are. So how can people sign up to be in the race?
You can sign up in advance or the day of the race at Dragonfly Boutique in downtown Cambridge at 406 Race Street. We'll also have t-shirts on sale throughout up until the day of the race as well.
T-shirts that you guys are wearing
Absolutely,
right now.
yes.
Those are gorgeous. I like that.
And so a great cause and certainly a lot of fun.
A lot of
So
fun,
we want to go over the event details now so everyone knows. The second annual high heel race will be taking place along Race Street in Cambridge on Saturday, April 27th. It goes from 2 until 5, but the actual race starts at 3:30 in the afternoon. And again, all of the money raised will benefit Women Supporting Women. A great cause.
Yes.
Thank
All
you.
right,
And
thank
for
you.
more
Thank you.
information on how you can register for the high heel race, go to delmarvalife.com. Click on the show tab now located on the left side of the homepage. Okay, it's time to head outside for that rematch. But before we do that, we'll toss it over to Jimmy.
All right, guys, we'll see you out there in just a minute. But first, be sure to join us tomorrow. 22,000 women a year are diagnosed with ovarian cancer, most given only 5 years to live. How one scientist and a cancer survivor are giving those women hope. Plus, 5 minutes. You just want 5 minutes of your own time just for you. Well, we've got 5 simple ways to get that 5 minutes out of your day. And we're in the kitchen with Ruth Chris Steakhouse. Don't forget, if you missed any of today's information, just visit delmarvalife.com. All right, let's take it out back and see if we can get Brian and Lisa going for the high heel race rematch.
Just so you know, we have the same height.
This is not fair. Mine
No,
are
this is-
worse. See,
Oh,
I'm already
what? You can't
falling.
stand on one foot?
No, I can't.
Whoops. All right. Well, it doesn't matter because you're going to lose anyway.
Will I be the reigning champ again?
Okay, so we're on an even keel here, right?
Yeah, I
We're
think
ready
so.
for this?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a long ways to go.
Oh,
Really?
God.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your mark, get set, go! Oh!
I can't stop!
And the winner for the second year in a row
Yes! Yes!
is Brian
Thank
Soros.
you.
Is something
Thank
you want to
you.
be proud of?
Maybe not. They are officially retired. My
You are a
heels
better
are
man
done.
than me,
I'm
I gotta
done.
tell you.
Oh,
Well,
God.
who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow, so you need to be here to
I
join
know,
us.
right?
Delmarva Life at its best here on Delmarva.
Good
See you
job.
tomorrow.
Wow,
Thank you. I
that was
know.
awesome.
You were almost. We were
know.
neck and neck.
I know.
We were.